But generative is input output out. So it's an instruction to do this for me, do that.
Yeah.
Whereas agentic is starting to think and reason and do some decision making within what its capability is to be able to kind of go. I saw really a good example on stage the other day. I was at a conference and this guy was demonstrating, said, it was Chris Hay, a chap called Chris Hay, and he'd put, who is Chris Hay? And he showed, if you did that with a generative AI, the output that you would get, and then he did an agent, and then the agent talked through, this is the methodology I'm going to use to explore who Chris is. I'm going to search this, I'm going to go here, a suggested methodology. Then it went and did it. Then it came back with the data, and then it analysed that data, and then came back and it just refined it through a process, which I thought was really interesting. I know this podcast is not necessarily about AI, but that link into how can AI help these organisations in that data space. It feels like taking them beyond just give me some insights from what's driven to take the insights and do something with it.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And I think it's really interesting. I worked for an organisation years ago, and we had a slightly disruptive implementation of a CRM system. We had hundreds and hundreds of complaints. And I looked back on it and I said to them, I need a report on this. I need to know what was going wrong, or how do we fix it? And they came back with 42 complaints. I went, I've done more of that myself. And they weren't learning. They weren't doing that feedback. So you've still got organisations who are not taking feedback at all. They're not even using the feedback that's in their hands.